Welcome to Vietnam, the land of miracles. Vietnam, a country with a history that goes back thousands of years, is blessed by Mother Nature with heart-touching, magnificent landscapes. With unique values of biodiversity, culture and architecture, being home to 8 UNESCO-recognised World Natural Heritages, Vietnam comes across as a top attractive tourist destination in Southeast Asia. A mystical, dreamy and elegant Ha Long Bay. An ancient and poetic Chang An landscape complex. The captivating and spectacular site of Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park. The mysterious, tranquil ancient temples and towers of My Son Sanctuary. The imperial citadel of Thăng Long, the citadel of the Ho dynasty, the complex of Hue monuments are relics of the glorious royal dynasties in the history of Vietnam. Come to Vietnam, immerse yourself in her natural beauties and feel the strong vitality and great development potential of our country. The Vietnamese people have a deep-rooted patriotic spirit and a strong love for peace, independence and freedom. They cherish traditions, work hard and are creative in national building and development. They are simple, amiable and hospitable. Vietnam is a multi-ethnic country with 54 ethnic groups living together in peace, each having distinctive customs, practices and festivals. The charm of Vietnam lies in its diverse culture, with many World Cultural Heritages recognised by UNESCO, along with the selective absorption of World Cultural Quintessence. Vietnam is the common home to millions of religious followers. Besides major religions such as Buddhism, Catholicism, Protestantism, Islam and indigenous religions such as Caodaism and Hoa Hao, new religions and beliefs keep coming in, contributing to the country's multicolour religious picture and the diverse spiritual life of the Vietnamese. In Vietnam, religious activities are freely carried out under Vietnamese laws and are respected and protected. Coming to Vietnam, one shall not resist the distinctive culinary features, the dishes that have become art and nostalgia to tourists and those living away from home. Those are the time-honoured tastes and flavours of the Viet culinary heaven. Since the launch of Doi Moi reform in 1986, Vietnam has recorded outstanding achievements in economic development, with high and steady growth rate, robust trade and swift transformation of economic structure, with the industrial and service sectors accounting for over 80% of the country's GDP. The flourishing market economy has enabled Vietnam to advance steadily on the path of industrialisation, modernisation and extensive international integration. Not only the world's top rice exporter, Vietnam has made itself one of the world's leading exporters of a variety of other products, such as tea, coffee, pepper, cashew nuts, fishery and aquaculture products, garments and textiles, which have secured a firm foothold in markets across the globe. Vietnam is restructuring its economy towards green and sustainable growth, with focus on the application of advanced technologies. The government of Vietnam attaches great importance to infrastructure investment and modernisation, considering it as the foundation for development with a view to generating the most favourable links for sustainable growth across the country. Boasting a peaceful living environment and a dynamic way of life where human values are respected and cherished, Vietnam wishes to offer international visitors and friends the experience of a life full of success and happiness. Education and training, especially vocational training, have received special attention and investment with a view to increase human resources quality, generate key drivers for sustainable growth and meet the development demands in the era of integration. Taking pride in its ideal geographical location, its world's 14th largest market with over 90 million people, 60% of whom are under 25 years of age, that forms the backbone of the country's skilled workforce, stable business environment and enabling legal framework for enterprises to thrive, Vietnam offers promising business opportunities for foreign investment and has become a destination of choice for many of the world's leading corporations. Pursuing a foreign policy of independence, self-reliance for peace, cooperation and development through diversification and multilateralization of external relations and proactive international integration, being a reliable friend and partner of all countries and a responsible member of the international community. Vietnam has recorded significant achievements after 3 decades of reform, maintaining a peaceful, stable and favourable environment for development, firmly safeguarding national sovereignty and territorial integrity, and taking its international position to a new height. Come to Vietnam to sense the strong vitality of this land, the values and souls of its people, to embrace the natural beauties and cultural heritages of this nation, and to be immersed in the robust, miracle growth of one of East Asia's most dynamic centres that is vigorously rising to integrate with the world. Come to Vietnam, a Vietnam imbued with traditional values and national identities, a Vietnam of peace, stability and development.
Chào mừng bạn đến với Việt Nam, chúng tôi yêu Việt Nam.